Great, let's get started with SketchUp. When you open the program for the first time, you will be greeted with a welcome screen. To get started, you need to sign in into your Trimble account at the top right corner. This will activate your license and ensure you have full access to all of SketchUp features. At the bottom of the screen, you will see a list of recent files. As a beginner, this area may be empty, but don't worry, we will get you started on your first project in no time. On the top area, you see the templates. The default template in SketchUp is very simple, but there are many other templates available to choose from. Simply click on More Templates in the top right corner to explore your options. At this point, I need you to decide if you would like to work with millimeters or inches. So just so you know, in the following videos, I will use millimeters, but I will provide you with the imperial measures wherever it's needed, so you can follow along. For now, I would recommend selecting the interiors template in millimeters or in inches. This will give your project a more professional look, with thinner lines and the light gray background, which I like because it makes it just easier to work with. I also recommend clicking on the heart icon to make this your default template for future projects. So let's go ahead and choose Interiors template. Once you have selected your template, you will have a working window that you can resize as needed. If you work on Windows, you may see your screen as a full screen. If you are on a Mac, you have this extruded window basically. So when you double click on it on the top of the window, it will expand to the full length. You may also notice some open windows, such as the instructor, or if you work with Windows, the default tray. You can keep them open or close them as you wish. We will open them when we need them anyways. On the top, you see your settings menu. You can just click around to explore a bit. To make sure you have a straight view of your 3D model, please go to Camera and choose Perspective. You may also want to adjust your tool palettes by going to View and selecting Tool Palettes and Large Toolset. This will provide you with another tab that opens up on the left side. Now let's go ahead and customize your top toolbar by clicking on View and select Customize Toolbar. You now see all of the tools SketchUp has to offer, and as you can see in the top toolbar and compared with the large toolset on the left, you have many duplicates. So we don't really need duplicates, so you can just remove them by dragging them out. Please bring the standard views, styles, and undo redo back into the bar. You may want to adjust your toolbar with your learning progress and add more tools when needed. Finally, it's always a good idea to save your model early and often. So here's the first shortcut I would like you to learn. Command S on Mac or Control S on Windows to save your file, or you can access File and Save through the upper menu. Please give your file a name and save it to your desired location. And speaking of shortcuts, don't forget to check out the quick reference sheet for a list of helpful shortcuts. It doesn't contain all the shortcuts though, but you will learn the others from me. I really love shortcuts, as you will see during the duration of the course. They are a time saver, so I encourage you to learn them. They will really make your life easier. Alright, let's move on to the next chapter.